This village that's not a single? Yeah, what the fuck? What?
I know I was wrong. I admit it.
You're not gonna. You can't justify your actions to me, cause
I guess I just have
I
to
can
accept
see
the
through
fact
them.
I'm never gonna find a husband.
Yeah, where is this never gonna find a husband thing coming from?
Where
Where are you fabricating that from? Cause like I don't.
Afraid of me. This town is short on eligible bachelors as it is. I mean, there are a few guys out there I know of, but none of them would be interested in me.
How do you know? How do you know?
A reputation
How
around
do you know? You haven't talked to any of
my
them.
Bay didn't help any half-decent man would probably run if they saw me coming.
And I'll help you out because I'm
Really think you can
Mr.
pull
Goody
this
Two
off?
Shoes. I'm the man that
Tell you
goes and
what.
solves problems.
You find me a decent husband, and I'll make it worth your while. My, business ventures have been very profitable. But don't think I'm desperate enough to settle for just anyone. I've got my standards. And I'd have to meet him first, of course.
What are your standards? Alright, don't tell me, I guess.
The pickings in Tien's Landing are mighty slim for a girl like me. But if you find someone, just bring him back so I can meet him. And, well, good luck.
So I'm gonna save us a bunch of time and go straight to the guy you need to talk to. Because, well, I think there's 3 options. There's 3 guys. 2 of them are a no, and one's a yes. I think the way I've never done it before, but I'm pretty sure if you can bring the 2 bad guys over, and she'll just say no, and that's just how it is. And you have to go and get the right guy. Like, I don't think there's any consequences to bringing the wrong person over. That being said, I don't want to waste time doing that. Because I don't think it's that beneficial in the long run, so just go over here,
Hello.
Mr. Chuman,
Welcome to Chuman's Woodcraft.
and he's the guy you
I'm
want.
afraid I don't have any woodwork items ready right now. My inventory's a bit understocked. I'm Chuman the Craftsman. Nobody important, just a simple merchant of fine woodwork items. A merchant who may not be in business much longer, I'm afraid. There are several customers who owe me money, but with the dam open, times are hard. I can't expect them to pay me when they can't even feed their families. And if they don't,
Oh, so you're that kind of guy, huh? You're a pushover. I see how it is.
Situation, but I'm trying to make the best of it. You might be right. I'm a fine craftsman, but I'm not much for business. I extend credit too easily, and then I can't bring myself to collect. It's just not in my nature.
What you need is someone that can go around.
A noble offer, but I must.
You need someone that can go around to help you collect on your debts.
Right now, I can't allow you to risk losing your investment. No, things will have to work out on their own. No, that won't be necessary. I don't want to cause any trouble for my customers. I'm sure they'll pay me eventually. At least, I hope so.
I hear you're looking for a wife.
You are well informed,
Now that I'm done
little
interrogating you about your
stranger.
business.
It's true, I've thought about marriage. Sometimes I've even thought a good woman could help me run my business better. Why do you bring this up? Do you know of a suitable young woman who would be willing to marry a simple craftsman like myself?
I know a suitable young woman.
Eileen, the gang leader? She's beautiful, to be sure, but I've heard her beauty is only surpassed by her savage brutality. Why would I want to marry her?
Why would you not want to marry her? She's not that bad.
I'm sure she can be pleasant when she wants to be, but from what I hear, she can also be quite unpleasant when the mood hits.
Doesn't that apply to all people, though?
Well, she turned that gang of thugs into a rather efficient criminal organization.
Like, isn't it true for, like, all people under the sun that, like, they can be pleasant and they can be unpleasant? It's just how people are, right? Why are you being picky about that when it applies to everyone? Doesn't matter. Apparently, we had the money prospect got him interested.
Hello, Eileen. I'm Chuman the Craftsman. I'm pleased to meet you.
What's wrong with you? You look like you're gonna throw up. If you vomit on my floor, you'll be cleaning it up yourself.
Forgive me, but this isn't easy. Things are moving quite quickly here. I'm more used to taking things
The
slow
difficult
and
thing about recording these
perhaps
BioWare
it's the nature of
games
being a
is that there's
craftsman.
always so much dialogue. And I don't want to, like, talk over the dialogue because that's just kind of how you just see it as, like, bad practice when doing these kind of videos, but,
I'm an excellent craftsman, but I'm terrible at business.
I guess saving grace here is that I've already played this game before, so, like, it's not too big of an issue for me to, be talking. I also have subtitles on, so it's not that big of a deal. I already know a lot about each other. I think he wanted to.
You're a sensitive man, Schumann. You have the gentle soul.
Right, like I was saying, we have subtitles on. Actually, I don't think you even turn them off, but whatever. There's subtitles, and we played the game before, so I don't think it's that big of a deal if I talk over them. But it's just something I need to, like, I need to remind myself to do more, because I'm just so hard to not talk during dialogue. Who am I? Excuse the yawning, guys. I'm sorry. It's just one of those, you know, I had to work all day, and now I'm home, and I'm tired. But I promised last night that we were going to record the other half of the session. So here we are, recording. I make it sound so much worse than it really is. It's not that big of a deal. I'm tired, so,
I never knew you were such a romantic.
I will be going to bed at some point tonight. But, for now, we are recording. It is actually a lot earlier than usual. When we record, it's like 10 o'clock. 10:30 if I'm being exact, so it's not like midnight. But, yeah. Before we go and rush off to the dam, the first thing we're gonna do... Oh my god, here we go again. The first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna work on some of these side missions, because there are a lot of side missions in... Well, not a lot, but there are quite a few, side missions here in... Tian's Landing. So I find it to be rather beneficial if you take care of them while you can.
These docks remind me of the fishermen in Two Rivers. A shame we will never see them again.
Hello. I need to talk to you, because you know you pay me later.
Right there. I gave you 2 extra duty. Get back to that galley and start cleaning.
We don't have to listen to you, Ing. You're a captain without a ship. She's nothing but a landlocked house now.
I will discover a way to free this ship. Until then, you'd better follow orders.
A landlocked house. Aren't all houses landlocked?
Now get back in that ship.
I mean, I know not like in the real world they're not, but
You're
like
still the captain. For now.
in the world of this
But if you
game,
don't
aren't
get
they
us out
all?
of this town soon, you're going to have a
Aren't they
mutiny on your hands.
all
Then we'll see
landlocked?
what's what.
They don't have like trailers.
If you've come to complain about my men, I don't want to hear it. When Minister Sheng gets the Great Dam closed, we'll be happy to leave. Until then, we're stuck here.
Well, here's the question: why are your men such dicks?
I'm Captain Ing. This is
Why are they all so eager to like just be fucking criminals?
Vessel, or was. But now that the Great Dam is open, the Lucky Knight is stranded here along with me and my men. We're sailors. We don't belong on land. If we could just get our ship back on the water, everything would be fine. But that won't happen until someone finds a way to close the dam. The moment I saw you, I knew you were the fearless sort. I hoped you would offer to help.
What gave it away? Was it the rippling muscles?
Stranger.
I'm a fucking
I'm not
giant.
a rich man, but my reputation, my ship, and my men are worth everything I can give. Close the dam and free us, and I'll give you all the silver I have. You won't get too far if you don't speak to Minister Sheng first.
Yeah. We're working our way up there. Don't worry about it.
But a pair of
We'll get there when we get there. Just let me know. I'm working on it.
has the key. Good luck. I'm not used to needing help from others. It's hard for me to say this, but thank you.
You're welcome. I don't know why being gracious is a difficult thing for you to do, but whatever. Don't mind me while I rob you now. The farther each one goes across the ocean of glass, the colder and drier the air becomes. Modern scholars have struggled to understand this phenomenon, but it is not... colder and dry the air... If one travels far enough, the sea currents all change, drawing east, just as all winds begin to draw in the same direction. Myths persist, however, of something greater, an ancient devouring evil detailed in the legends of the barbarian savages, who lie among the isles of the Glass Ocean. The legends tell of a voracious creature, a great demon trying to draw the entire world into its maw. An expedition sent during the Star Dynasty to discover the truth of these legends never returned, and were presumed lost at sea. Okay then. I did not mean to come down here, but
The other girls say I charge too much, but I'm worth it.
whatever you say, lady. I didn't mean to come down here, but it worked out in the end because I did need to talk to that guy. But we need to go up here.
Are you getting slow in your old age, young?
And we're not going up here because Shen is, what's his name, whatever his name is, Minister, whoever the fuck is up here. We're going up here because of this guy over here, actually. Not the sailor, the merchant.
Pretty.
Wo affaweer sun urk vonir ook. Ook zeer sa feet kup wo sarkier.
Put that sword back, lout! Surely there was never a minister as unlucky as Minister Sheng. To
Sheng,
suffer
there we
such
go.
Insolence.
Koni onu you tashika wheel fonil sataraponi?
And still poor Minister Sheng suffers the insults of tradesmen who know nothing of justice. Where would I put the lout? My jail has been burned to the ground, along with my office, I might add. I have no place to put thieves, so stop questioning your betters.
I don't know if they ever established who burned down the jail. That is a very important question. I really don't think they ever answered that. Hello, sir.
Koni onu you. Kokir tatasinan. Sun puno onu you seer taikunpa ipanano pier ni wonun.
Okay, you don't gotta be a dick about it.
Wono weer efuir ook sun nork fonil seer sisitu. Sata afsoir. Ook napier anier ninpier. Owo sayer o yukap tantarundano wo tarwair shafir owo. Wo kausoir noka wowo tarwair shaxiero finopifu.
I can go and help.
Wono weer efuir ook sun nork fonil seer sisitu. Sata afsoir. Ook napier anier ninpier.
Nobody in town can help, but I'm not from the town, so I'll go and help. How about that?
Wo choir ano uyu, kubkithir soso wawer wakwakir tower wo. Wo kausoir noka wowo tarwail shaxiero finopifu.
Sounds like a deal. Everyone loves a nice discount. I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store in the Citadel. Yeah, I remember that. It was like fucking 3 years ago that we did that, but I remember it. It is wild how, like, whenever I go back to my channel, whenever I go to my channel and, like, look back at older playthroughs, like, it always startles me, really, to, like, see how much time has passed since I've done some of them, because, like, some of them are, like, still clear as day in my mind, and I remember them quite well. And other ones, I look at it, I'm like, wow, I don't remember anything from this playthrough at all. Here's our dude.
What do you want? Can't you see we're busy drinking here? Gotta wash away our sorrows.
Alright, Captain Eyebrow. Stole a figurine, man.
Figurine? You mean that clay statue? Pretty little thing. I just borrowed it for a while. I didn't steal it. My ma used to have figurines like that. I ain't seen her in a long time. I really miss her. I just borrowed the figurine to remind me of her. Oh, jeez, now you got me feeling all guilty about my mom.
You should feel guilty, you fucking thief.
Take the figurine. I don't mean to cause no trouble. I just missed my ma is all.
It's okay. Don't be a baby about it.
I just got something in my eye. I gotta go back to the boat now. Come on, boys, let's go.
And then we go back to the. Why are you dressed differently than all the other sailors? Even the captain is dressed the same as everyone else. Why are you so... Whatever. Anyways, we got the figure. Let's go drop the figure off, and then we can go talk to Mr. Shang, get the key, go to the dam, and deal with that nonsense. And then,
Your move, old goat.
I think the plan for Shan's Landing is dam, pirates, forest. That is our game plan. You have swords. Can I buy swords from you? Hello, wait, hang on. Being a collection of the indignities suffered by Mr. Shang at the hands of the backwards shanty town of Tian's Landing. His hat has been soiled, a parchment was stolen from him but before a speech at a community gathering, his cat was viciously threatened. What does that mean? A chair at his table was placed backward, his finger was slammed in the door not once but thrice, an egg was thrown at him by an unknown assailant, his cart was stolen, then was sold to garments, and then returned. His face was ridiculed by young children, his prized Tomberry was squashed. It was suggested that he perform acts of deliberate indecency upon himself. Go fuck himself. He was forced to suffer the interminable and petty gripes of the people. His hair was accused of being impermanent and false. The honor of his family was impugned. He suffered a disabling attack by a pack of bees. His reputation was maligned by brigands, a local dog evacuated in the minister's shoe. He was given a gift of turtle eggs by a visiting merchant. It was suggested that he would be able to trace his lineage to a simple courtesan. He was referred to as smelly, slipped in mud and no doubt placed in his path by jealous townsfolk. Sailors burned down his office. Okay, so it's sailors. Okay, there we go.
It is not easy to be Minister Shang, beset with troubles and doom, and now interrupted by some difficult stranger. Truly,
interrupted doing what, dude? You're just standing here doing nothing.
Minister Shang simply hasn't time for your petty concerns. I have problems of my own. The Ministry of Harmony, which oversees taxation and execution, usually in that order. But poor Minister Shang oversees nothing in this dying town. Nothing but failure. This backwater pimple of a town lives off of the lake created by the Great Dam. But the Great Dam is open and the lake is dry. The town is dying. Under my supervision. I have nary a clue. Unless... Oh, very well, you've convinced me to talk. It is dangerous to say anything, but I am a brave man. It was that horrible Inquisitor, Lim. Lim oversees...
Okay, keep talking. It sounds important.
In this area. A few weeks ago, he came to town and demanded a key to the ruins. Then his men went up there and opened the Great Dam.
And why'd they do that?
Mr. Lim has his assassins searching for something, though what it is I couldn't say. Minister Shang knows better than to stick his nose in the business of the Lotus Assassins. I didn't want the town to panic, so I kept Lim's presence here a secret. Better the peasants think it was ghosts. A much less terrifying idea.
Okay, so you're telling me this why? What do you want me to do about it, huh?
Old ruins, which are absolutely not infested with ghosts.